This thing working? Hello? Appears to be working. Can you hear when the dog starts crunching his food through the microphone? So it must be working. Is this thing working? This thing working? I think so. Desktop audio muted. Desktop audio muted. Let's get back off of there for a second. No, I probably shouldn't have that open, should I? Bad luck. Here we go. I could give you some formal introduction. I could talk about all these wonderful things. But it's 8:30 Sunday morning and I don't give a shit. I want to get a full day's work done today on my game dev, on my game jam. Let me start again while the coffee sinks in. Game Dev TV produce a lot of great courses. I am at the point of having done 52 out of 69 lectures in their Unity 2.5D turn-based RPG course. I got 17 more to do and I want to do them today and tomorrow. Why do I want to do them today and tomorrow? Because, I hope this is working. It's going to be a pain in the ass if it's not. Because I am trying to put together an entry for this. Submissions due in 10 days and 15 hours. 15 hours takes me to what? Midnight. Sunday night here. That leaves me 10 days to come up with some original work for this thing once I've finished this thing. So I've got 17 more lectures to go in this thing. So far I've done the intro. No, you don't talk. I've done the player controller. I've done entering the battle scene. I've done creating party members and enemies. I've done spawning entities. I've done selecting and attacking an enemy. I've done finish the battle loop. Relatively short one. I now have the 20-second intro. 3D models I've done. I've had a look at Skybox. I've had a look. Did I look at Overworld? I think so. I still got the rest of Section 8 to do. The polish from the course itself. Still got Section 9 to do. Adding new party members. None of this is going to make sense to you right now, but that's fine. Just play along. Bit of work on shaders. And then I finished the course. And then I got less than, by then it'll be less than 10 days left to actually create some original content for this course, for this game jam. Yeah, coffee still hasn't sunk in yet. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. Problem is my head's bloody sore, so I'm waiting for the coffee to sink in and hope that fixes the problem. So my strategy, my plan of attack, my tactics today were to just... Can you hear my dog crunching on its biscuits? Good on it. Is to finish all these bastards today, by the end of today, in these 15 hours. But it won't be what I do for the next half an hour, because I'm waiting for the coffee to sink in. I'm waiting for the headache to go away. So while all that happens, the last thing I did was 3D models, which gave us some 3D models. So may not be the most entertaining thing you watch today. In fact, if you're following all of the software that's coming out at the moment for the Northern Hemisphere summer, I'm sure it will be the least interesting thing you watch today, unless you're actually interested in watching content about the Game Jam, about content about being a game developer. I'm just going to stuff around for 15 minutes and that'll be the end of the stream. While I do that, I'm going to be playing something which may or may not be a good idea. So I'm going to have that running in the background and listening to it while I do something that's, I wouldn't say brainless, that's rude to anyone that actually does layouts for a living, but it's something that doesn't require a lot of cognitive ability and not a lot of learning, not a lot of thinking, just instinct. So yeah, as you can see, I put one bush down. That's the bush. Where's the models? No, they're in prefabs now. Yeah, bush, flower, house, stair, tree. So I'm just going to stuff around for 15 minutes while the coffee sinks in. That's enough talking. Let's do something. Let's do something. Yeah, thank you, AVG. You do your scan in the background. Let's do something.
Listen out to the rain. They've lasted because of the quality of their songwriting, their musicianship, and they're a quintessential Australian band who tell Australian stories. The first thing I know, I'll be back in Bow River again.
It's hard to believe it's 50 years since Cold Chisel started out playing in pubs all around Australia, just like this one, the Civic Hotel in Sydney. Over the decades, it's been a wild ride at times for the band and its audiences.
Cold Chisel are a fantastic band, mate. They're there as far as Australia is concerned. We're all here tonight to see them rage. Let's go.
So why has Cold Chisel made such a lasting impact on this country? In this Australian story, we'll talk to band members and also some fans to find out how this legendary group went from impoverished to iconic.
Yeah. Good. Steve. How are you? How are you, pal? Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
We're all friends. We've always been friends. There's been moments where we didn't like each other, but we've always loved each other, you know?
You're studio, eh? Still what's the same?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I'll try and play the track for you.
You've got
Marcy.
this lead singer called Jimmy Barnes, this rascal that drove me around the bend, but the ultimate professional. He'd spit the dummy, but he would always be guaranteed to be on that stage. Don Walker, the keyboard player, the man behind it all, the leader.
Don was older and had some really clear-cut ideas on what we should